Every discarded object has a second story waiting to be told.
Today, we are going to build a forgotten memory, piece by tiny piece.
Laying the foundation requires patience. You have to let the earth settle before you can build upon it. Time leaves its mark. What takes decades in the real world, we accelerate with a little paint. Nature and time are the ultimate artists. Watch the rust take over. Tangled wires hang from the ceiling like vines. Forgotten blueprints of a lost technology. Nature always reclaims what we leave behind. The debris of 1,000 repairs. Tools that once fixed the world, now forgotten. The sticky residue of 1,000 connections. A moment frozen in time. A ghost in the machine. The smell of ozone and failure. Years of silence, recorded in dust. The only residents left. A project that never finished.
The technician left in a hurry.
Precision in the smallest details.
Secrets hidden in the shadows.
Ready for a job that will never come. Time stopped here long ago. The spark of life returns.
A lifetime of work in a single square inch. Nature and time have the final word. It's a quiet, beautiful takeover.
The story continues. In the dark.
Thank you for watching.
Every ruin begins with a plan, a memory of how things used to work.
The foundation must be solid, even if we intend to break it later. Walls define the space, but the history is in the cracks. A repairman's bench is a map of his mistakes and his victories.
Time is the most effective artist. We just help it along.
What lies beneath the surface is often more interesting than the surface itself. A single wire connects the past to the present.
Every stain tells a story of a day's work.
The outside world always finds a way in. Dust is just the skin of time. Names fade, but the metal remains.
Energy used to flow here. Now it's just static.
The tools are still here, waiting for a hand that isn't coming. Every scar is a lesson learned the hard way. This was once someone's connection to the world. The residue of work is often as beautiful as the work itself. A map with no one left to read it.
The screens are dark now, but they remember the light.
Entropy is the only thing that never stops working.
The smell of flux.
In which you talk about an accent.
It's the scent of creation and repair. A moment frozen in time. A break that never ended. The light is struggling, but it's still there. Small parts of a larger whole, now just junk. Nature's slow fire. It consumes everything in the end. Empty drawers. The silence of an idle workshop. The building is losing its warmth, its life. Preserved in dust. A collection that will never be used. Mistakes are just part of the story. Is someone still out there, sending a signal? The clutter of a lifetime, reduced to a few square inches. We are just shadows in our own creations. Good night, old friend. Your work is done. Every discarded object has a second story waiting to be told. Today, we build a memory. We start with the bones, the structure of what used to be. Laying the foundation requires patience. You have to let the earth settle. Time is the greatest architect of all. The counter was the heart of the shop. It saw every broken thing. Accidents leave scars. In this world, scars are history. The wires are the veins. They carried the life of the machine. Nature always reclaims what we leave behind, even in the dust. Inside every machine is a labyrinth of logic. Some frequencies are never meant to be heard again. The heat brings the change. It fuses and it destroys. Every short circuit tells a story of failure. Tools are the extension of the hand, even when they are forgotten. A dying light tells more than a steady one. A life interrupted. A moment frozen in the dust. The air itself was heavy, with the smell of old solder and ozone. Water always finds a way. It's the slow eraser of humanity.
And there it is, the ghost in the machine.
A world in a box. A memory preserved in plastic and paint.